Hey everybody, Sean here from Excelsior Sabers. I have another OWK hilt to show to you today. This one is a commission for Rob from Texas. This hilt has a Nanobiscotti V3 with an 18650 battery from the Custom Saber shop. It has a 20mm bass speaker located in the pommel. It has a recharge port located in the CoverTech knob, and it is a 2.1mm Switchcraft recharge jack. And up here near the emitter, it has some custom accuracy modifications. So this is a real Presta valve. These are real LED bezels, chrome, and they required some custom machining of the hilt, as did the CoverTech and the recharge port here, to get everything to fit. But aside from that, it's pretty standard. I didn't make any modifications to the finish of the hilt. This does not have any powder coating or anything. This is just the standard anodizing that comes with the kit. Up here in the emitter, I have the set screw is hidden, which is my preferred way of dealing with the set screws. Whenever possible, when I'm dealing with replica hilts, I always try to find ways to hide things like this. Some people don't mind. It's not that big of a deal if you were to mount it here. But for me, I figure, hey, if I can hide it and it still gets the job done, I'm gonna greatly prefer doing that. So this hilt, of course, the OWK, comes with a 1-inch emitter piece as well. And here's a note for Rob. You'll notice, see how thin the threads are here? There is just enough room to get this set screw to stay in here. But what you need to do with the blade, here's just a piece of 1-inch blade scrap I have. What you need to do is, if you want to install this, you'll see you have to drill a little bit into the blade in order to get the set screw to have room to sit down inside of it. And preferably you could even tap the hole that you drill as well, and that will really help hold this securely, especially if you plan to do a lot of dueling with this hilt. So that's just one thing to note. Alright, now I figured with this video I would show you a couple of things. So here is the real Presta valve for those of you who are curious, and you'll notice the different profile it has. It's much shorter than the stock one that comes with the kit. And it also has, the knurling is different. The knurling on this is more vertical, whereas on this it's much more diagonal, and that's what gives it its different look. Alright, and here are the machined LED bezels that come with the kit, and if you notice the profile of these compared to a real one, it has a much thicker portion here. Now the real ones, even these aren't perfectly accurate to the ones that were on the film prop, because the one on the film prop, if you look very closely, it doesn't really have much of a lip here at all. It just goes straight and then gets cut off. So something I'd like to do in the future, as I'm planning to get a lathe, would be to make my own replicas of these that you could adapt for various Obi-Wan TPM style hilts that would have the right profile, and they would be made out of chromed brass, just like the real ones. Alright, so the other detail, you'll see I have the purple Hemi. It's just a plastic button. These I designed myself, and Shapeways prints these out for me. For now anyway. I plan to get my own 3D printer as soon as I can. But this is what they look like as they come from Shapeways. And the last batch I ordered, they were a little bit too big to fit inside, so I had to sand these down a little bit in order to get it to fit, but it wasn't a problem after that. So this is just a nice metallic purple paint, and it's coated in epoxy to protect it. And then let me turn this on for you. So here is the boot sound. This font that it's set to right now is Fates by Mad Cow.
It's not about the mission master, it's something elsewhere, elusive.
So that's a custom boot font that I put in for my customer who requested that, for Rob. And let me turn this on for you. Okay, so notice the LEDs up here do light up. That's just the light from the Tri-Cree LED inside, which is blue, blue, white. That's just the light from that the main blade LEDs shining through. They're just clear, so they're not. It's not like they're hooked up to anything. But this has flash on flash. See if you can see it here in the camera a little bit. down to deactivate, switch to the other font. Okay, this is OB-TPM Rage by Lord Blako. Alright, sounds great. Yeah, this is just the 20mm bass speaker that Custom Saber Shop sells. But if you give it a decent amount of resonance here in the pommel, it's really not bad actually. It's a very decent speaker. Of course, it's not as loud as a 2-watt bass speaker, but it has a very pleasing volume. It doesn't sound, let me just say, it doesn't sound underpowered. Okay, so overall, this hilt is really nice. I really enjoyed building it. This is my favorite style of hilt, and yeah, Rob, wish I could keep it myself, but hey, I know that you're gonna really like this, and hopefully it'll serve your collection for a long time. So thank you very much, and right now I'm gonna take you outside, and I'll give you a demo out back so that you can see this with a blade in it. Okay, there are two fonts on here. The first is Fates by Madcow, and the other is OB-TPM Rage by Lord Blako, and that's the font that it's set to at the moment. So I'll fire that up for you. Notice how quick the ignition is. Same with the swing sounds. Yeah, what defines this font is the speed of the sounds. It's very crisp. That's the idea behind it. It's supposed to be a very aggressive font. Okay, yeah, power down sounds really good too. Love that. Okay, let me change fonts. This is Fates.
It's not about the mission master, it's something elsewhere. Elusive.
Alright. Now of course, these fonts are optimized for Crystal Focus, but they work on Nano Biscotti. This is a V3 Nano Biscotti, so you only get 8 swing and 8 clash sounds, so you have to pick and choose exactly which ones you want out of the 16 that are available on the Crystal Focus. But as long as you get a good variety, it sounds very comfortable. You know, it's a very good soundboard, entry level. It's a great value. Alright, so that's another OWK hilt complete. Thank you very much, Rob, for trusting me with your hilt, for giving me your business. I hope that you like this saber a lot. It's been a lot of fun to build. So until next time, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, and may the force be with you.